than the Union of Europe as a whole.
Ne se fera pas d'un coup, ni dans une construction d'ensemble.
Europe, the European news for you.
On December 7th, the EU Charter for Fundamental Rights hit its 20th birthday in relative silence, according to Vera Jourova, the European Commission Vice President. Designed to help the citizens of the European Union by enforcing human rights and supposed to be a milestone for the European project, this legal instrument is pretty much unknown by much of the people across Europe, as part of an information gap between the Union and its citizens. During a conference organized on the same day, Vera Jourova highlights complicated challenges for the European Union that explain why there's a need for a new and improved charter, 10 years after it became legally binding. Michael O'Flaherty, director of the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, gives an explanation for the motivation to update the charter, which is what he says is a severe underuse by the member states and the actors of the protection of human rights. As part of the new strategy revealed on the same week, the need to improve the application of the Charter of Fundamental Rights in the member states is clearly the main objective and requires new measures. In order to do that, the Union will attempt to report annually on different issues challenging human rights, as well as supporting national organizations and institutions to protect those same rights. Important actors of human rights, such as judges, for instance, are meant to be trained on those issues threatening human rights. As he highlighted, there's not only the issue of the awareness of the European citizens, there's also a need for improving its effective applications, as the Charter is a difficult instrument to manipulate, because it is supposed to be used on area falling on the realm of EU competences, but it is complicated to determine those on the national level. Thus, the new strategy is supposed to correct those grey areas and facilitate the work of legal practitioners for better enforcement. As for the designated challenges about human rights requiring the improvement of the Charter in the near future, they are various and have clearly been categorized. The new strategy is supposed to help tackle different forms of discrimination around disability, ethnicity, gender, among others, but also about the use of new technology, data protection, and the rights of asylum seekers. Finally, the strategy will still work for a better justice system and protection of human rights activists.